After loss, whether it's divorce, death of a spouse, or just a season of unexpected change, it's easy to wonder, what now? For so long, my life revolved around my family, my marriage, what I thought my future would look like. But everything changed. I found myself asking, what am I supposed to do now? What is my purpose beyond the roles I once filled as a wife and as a mom, now that I have my kids half the time? If you ever felt that way, I want you to know that you're not alone. And more importantly, God is not done with you. So here's the truth about purpose. I used to think that purpose had to be this big, flashy, and clear, like a calling written in the sky. But I've learned something. Purpose isn't about a title, it's about obedience. It's about showing up one step at a time and trusting that God has you and he's leading you even when you can't see the full picture yet. Maybe you don't know exactly what your purpose looks like right now. But here's the truth. You don't have to figure it all out at once. You just have to take that next step. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future." Notice he didn't say, for you should already know the plan. He says, I know, which means even when you don't see it, God's already working. Even when you feel stuck, he's already moving. So I want to share 3 steps for you to start living your purpose again. Step 1, let go of what you thought your life would look like. Sometimes the hardest part is releasing what you thought your life would look like. But when we surrender that is when we make room for actually what's ahead. Step 2, pay attention to what God is doing today, right now. Your purpose isn't just in the future, it's also in today. So, who's God placing in your path? What opportunities, no matter how small, is He asking you to step into? Perhaps it's making that phone call, it's starting that conversation, it's faithfulness in the small steps, the small things. So, step 3, take that step. You don't have to know the full plan to know the next step. I struggle with that. But maybe it's starting that class. Maybe it's showing up for that conversation. Maybe it's making that phone call. Maybe it's simply praying, God, what's next? And I'm listening. I'm writing it down. Trust that He'll lead you one step at a time. So I just wanted to encourage you today. If you've been feeling lost, I want you to hear this. Your story is not over. Your purpose is not gone. And God is not finished with you. So I'd love for you to drop a heart in the comments if this resonates with you today. And if you're struggling to move forward, if you need clarity, confidence, and a plan to take that next step, that's exactly what I do. I help women just like you to take that first step in what I do with my one-on-one coaching clients into the future and purpose that God has for them. So if that sounds like something that you need, send me a message and I would love to talk with you. I hope you have a great day.